Hey everybody, how's it going? My name is Feraphic, and this is World of Tanks. Today I'm driving my American Tier 7 heavy tank, the T29. It's probably one of the best, if not the best, Tier 7 heavy tanks, at least in my opinion. And I'm playing on Steps, the encounter version of it anyways. And I'm taking my usual heavy tank route. I like to try and secure this area in my heavy tanks. Doesn't really matter which game mode I'm playing on this map. I like to control this area of the map if I can. And it looks like the medium tanks on my team are going towards the cap, as well as the KV-3. And that KV-3 really helps us out later in the game. The only enemy to be spotted so far is a VK-361H. And I wedge myself into this little area because it covers up the 229's hull. But you can still shoot over it, so it's quite nice. But yeah, only 2 tanks has been spotted on this flank. And there's a T34-3 in the cap, as well as the T150 making its way over there. So at this point, I am figuring that the enemy is going to try and win by capping, which is, I guess, a viable strategy sometimes. In order for it to work properly, you need tanks that can delay the push from the east. The enemy team in this game did not do that, unfortunately for them. Now there are quite a few tanks down at the cap, and most of them are enemies. So at this point, I just decide we need to go, we need to get to the cap and reset it as fast as humanly possible. So the rest of my shots are pretty much going to be on the move. The only time I actually stop before I reach the cap is to take a shot at this T28 prototype. Because so little of it was showing, I wanted to make the shot. Now there's 3+ enemy tanks capping, and there's less than a minute left to get over there. While the T29 isn't the slowest heavy tank around, it definitely isn't that fast. So I'm going to need all of that time to hopefully get over there before the enemy caps out. Now we do still have a few tanks left down by the cap. A KV-3 and a VK-3001P, I believe. And I'm trying to get their attention. I really want them to go reset the cap, because I don't think I'll be able to reach the cap to reset in time. There are only 15 seconds left before they completely cap out. And if one of them does not reset one of the tanks in the cap, then we will lose, obviously. So that was a bit of a lucky shot there on the Panzer 38 NA. But I figured I'd have enough time to reload my gun before I get over there, and there's 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1, and I get the side of the IS turret. And now the rest of my team is just piling into the cap. Everybody's going crazy. It's just turned into a giant turkey shoot of the enemy team. They're almost completely surrounded. We have the high ground. They're all bunched up, and it looks like they're kind of panicking. And now it's just time to do as much damage as we can before the game ends, because we have completely won this game. Definitely like shooting fish in a barrel. And that is the last damage I do in this game. So there you have it. Not always a good idea to try and cap out on encounter. But anyways, I was able to pick up Confederate, and almost 4,000 experience, doubled. I finished top on experience as well as damage, and pick up 4 kills. And thank you to the driver of the KV3. If you ever watch this, you bravely sacrificed yourself so that we could win the game. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoy the video. Maybe I'll catch you next time. Happy hunting.